to Adie's little shed shop. Today I'd like to show you how to make a really cool little dish without using the lathe. Scrollsaw only. Very cool. I like this, and if you'd like to know how to make it, watch away. Right, let's get started with popping the pattern. I'm gonna go with this one onto my board. Nice and simple. Tape, glue down pattern, tape. Job done. I'll show you.
So.
Stick you down. Good old Pritt stick. Love this stuff. Flipping stick. So loud. Okay, I'm going to draw a line that I'm going to cut through instead of drilling a hole in. I don't like sanding the holes out, so I'd rather cut it through, glue it and shut it and stack it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw a line. I've worked out roughly where I think the grain will go through, so it should hopefully be more invisible with any luck. Let's see, shall we? I'll show you where. This line here on these points, I'm going to go with a really thin blade and hopefully be able to cut through that. Cut this out and then cut through on each line and then cut round whichever way you want to go, and then cut in and round, and then we'll glue those together and stack. A couple of different ways to do that, so this could be a bit of fun. That's now done, so let's go take it to the scroll saw, get that cut out, and hopefully we'll be able to make something quite nice out of it, a nice vase with any luck. And if I've done this right, I may even have put a thumbnail on. You might already know what it's going to be. I don't know. I'm still not that good yet. No, I didn't like going that way. Let's go the other way. Might be time to change the blade. Ooh. Right, here we go. We have loads of pieces from this cut. Let me restack and repack and I'll show you. Right, this is it. Now, out with the bottom part. That's the last thing that's needed. These, I'm going to now glue together like that. Not like that, but individually. Take it off. Be careful, these are extremely fragile. So I'm going to glue these together like that. Hopefully you won't be able to tell where I've done it because I don't know if you can see, but there is, I went straight through the grain. So with any luck, oh, in actual fact, I went through the grain on the top as well, as you can see from the side. So it was grain top of one piece, grain bottom of another. Yeah, straight through the sap. So hopefully that will glue up without any ruddy problems. I'll crack on with that and then I'll show you what's next. Going with me old CA UK. Ultra thin, runs like water, creeps into the wood. Yes. And one of these old doodah dropper super dupers for this, if it goes on. Go on! Gah! It's on there. It's definitely on there. Na-na! Yes, it was hard work. Okay, right, there's a couple of ways of actually doing this. Okay, so you can press and hold, yeah. See the old glue in there, press and hold. And don't glue your fingers together. Come on. This, I mean, it really does. It flows so quickly. And press. Get it in position. Don't glue yourself to it like an idiot. And hold. And hopefully that'll do the job. I hope it does the job. Let's hope it does the job. Ah! Anyway, if it doesn't do the job, there is this way. The woodworker's extra hand. The rubber band. Good old rubber band ball. And that'll hold it for you. Good old lucky bands. I'm wondering if I can stick an elastic band on there, like that, or like that, before I glue it together, and then pull it apart and it'll clamp. That would be interesting, right? I'm going to give that a go. Yeah, I reckon that'll work. I mean, a bit of tension there. It forces it into the right place. I think I might have just done it. Oh! These have given me so much pain for years, and I think I may have just worked it out. Thank you. It's your idea. No, it's my idea, but it's your fault that I had that idea, and I love you for it. Yes. Oh, it's made me thirsty now. And please don't stick yourself to it, otherwise you'll look a right tit. I think that's, well, it surprised me. I'm going to leave that, see what happens. Oh, I'm doing that again. I'm doing it again. Why not? I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again! Yes, I am. I think my neighbours might think I'm a bit nuts. Hey ho. Ah dear. Bonkers, crazy, stupid. I've been called many a thing. Nuts, that's the nicer one. You watch Mrs. Shedshop coming out. Are you okay? Do you need any help? Medic? Did you call for a medic? How many fingers have you lost? Right, here we go. Let's try this again. See if it works again. That's really quite something. Now, I've used lucky bands before for many things, like, I don't know, holding corners. I suppose it is sort of a corner. I didn't really thought about it on these. No idea why. As me father would have said. 'Cause you're an idiot, boy, as me mother would have said. 'Cause you're a genius. I don't know which one's lying. Gotta be one of them, right? Yeah, exactly. I'm doing it again! Woohoo! I'm doing it again! Ah! Nyang, 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 nyang. There we go. This is where things get a little interesting. Here's where we get to decide how we want to build. And you have multiple different ways, and you can make this look completely different. Like, I'm going to bring you over here for this. Right next to me, where I there we are. You can either bring it up like that, glue it in place, and then stack them like that, or bring it up, give it a little turn. So then you got these, and it will, you know, create a different pattern. Give it a bigger turn, or you can go even shallower. So you've got little slits. It depends on how you want your project to look. Very cool. Or you can stack them, measure it around if you want, which is also really quite cool. And that just requires some wood glue in there, and wood glue, maybe a dab of that, just to hold it. Excellent little piece. Lovely little gift. And actually that looks really cool because you keep all of the grain in exactly the same orientation. I think I might do that, yes. I was wondering how I was going to finish this, whether I was going to do the twist and stack, which I love a twist and stack, so I like the way it looks as you look through it. Like this one, looks really cool as you look through it. That's how I normally like to finish them. Twist and stack, quite cool. Sometimes really, really, really effective. That's still sticky. But sometimes I will do the glue and stack, and I quite like that. I like the way it looks. In this shape, it's quite nice. And I also like the idea that I've never thought about using bands like that before. For one, holding them together while I glue them. I mean, why have I never thought of that? I've used bands before for literally that reason. And for 2, that's going to be freaking awesome to hold that in place. I'll be able just to move the band up or down as to where I want it, and I'll be able to, I'll just leave it like that. I like it like that. Yeah, I know. Lazy. No, it's not lazy. I like it like that. But anyway, I have to remove those stickers. Yes. Stickers. I need to remove the pattern. So I'll remove the pattern. I'll clean it up. I'll glue it together and I will show you the finish. Right. 5mm. I'm thinking, I have no idea if this is going to work. With that on there, if I slide that on there, jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, and if I look a little bit of, oh my God, if I learn how to talk, a little bit of that in there, and now, then that'll hold that in place. Stuck to it, for God's sake. Oh God, I'm so stupid. That came through the wood. Time to clean up. This stuff dries nice and clear. So it should be all right. Okay, well there you go. That's how you do that. This is what we've ended up with. I quite like this. Normally, I would make something that is this sort of tool. See the difference? I went a little bit shallower this time, even though they're the same thicknesses of wood. So if you stack it really tall and glue it really tall, you end up with something that's more plant potty. This one lives inside the house for Mrs. Shedshop's dried flowers, very cool. And this one is our new one, which is more like a dish, nice and shallow. So I think that will probably sit on the table and maybe put keys in it or something like that. So if you've liked the video, please like and subscribe, click for notifications, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you for watching A's Little Shed Shop.